Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Welcome my Hadith disciples, YouTubers, and viewers upon the Sunnah and F.M.F to another exclusive episode of the F.M.F 5 minutes of faa'idah. Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wa salatu wa salam ala rasulillahi amma ba'd. Allah the Most High, the Exalted, He says, what is translated to mean, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem, Wallahu yad'u ila daris salam, wa yahdi man yasha'u ila siratin mustaqim. And Allah yad'u, Allah calls and invites to Dar as-Salam, the abode of peace. وَيَهْدِي مَنْ يَشَاءُ إِلَى صِرَاطٍ مُسْتَقِيمٍ. But He guides whom He wills to the straight path. وَاللَّهُ يَدْعُو إِلَى دَارِ السَّلَامِ. Allah calls and invites to the abode of peace. وَيَهْدِي مَنْ يَشَاءُ. And He guides whom He wills إِلَى صِرَاطٍ مُسْتَقِيمٍ, to a straight path. Some years back, we were in Istanbul, Turkey. We did an F.M.F faa'idah called Jonah. We're talking about the Prophet Yunus alayhi salatu wasalam. And the verse that we just recited is from Surah Yunus, the 10th chapter of the Quran. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He says that He calls everyone yad'u. He doesn't specify who He calls. He doesn't specify who receives the da'wah, who gets the invitation. He doesn't specify. But He says, وَيَهْدِي مَنْ يَشَاءُ إِلَى صِرَاطٍ مُسْتَقِيمٍ. And Allah, i.e. but Allah guides whom He wills to the straight path. Meaning, the invitation is for everybody. Who's going to listen? Who's going to accept it? Who's going to be blessed with the gift of hidayah, of being upon a straight path? That is for a selected, chosen few. As they say, the non-Muslims and Muslims alike. Many will be called, but only few will be chosen. So Allah Azza wa Jalla is called to the religion of peace, the religion of the correct belief, of the proper worship, of good character, of fine etiquette, of how to live your life in a positive manner, in a positive light. That's for everybody. Man, woman, child. If you speak Arabic, if you speak Spanish, if you speak Korean, Japanese, Russian, if you speak Hindi or Urdu, whatever language you speak, whatever your dialect may be, you come from the Caribbean, wherever you come from, the da'wah and invitation of Islam is for you. But why are most of the Muslims in this country? Why are the majority of the Muslim lands in this part of the world? Or why do people in the United States of this race accept Islam more than others? That's in the hands of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He guides whom He wills as He sees, as He knows, and as He sees subhanahu wa ta'ala, as He wants it to be. So Allah calls everyone to the abode of peace, to paradise, to Jannah, to that beautiful location in which there's no jealousy, there's no rancor, there's no malice, there's no killing and murdering, there's no wrongdoing in that place. Dar as-Salam, total peace and safety. And the most toughest person in this world, the biggest gunslinger, the biggest gangster, at nighttime he wants to put his gun down. He wants to go somewhere in which he doesn't have to look over his back and look in his rear view, and doesn't have to keep his whip tinted and look at always see who's behind me, see who's pulling up. No one wants to live like that 24/7. Everyone wants peace and everyone wants safety. And that's why people take vacations. That's why people go to places. That's why people high security, because they want salam, they want peace, they want safety, they want to be able to relax and enjoy themselves. So Allah, He calls everyone to this thing, or this location called Dar as-Salam. However, who's actually going to enter Dar as-Salam, who's going to go there, that's a different story. That's only up to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So da'wah is for all, guidance is for a select few. The call is for everyone, the acceptance is only for a few people. So when the Prophet ﷺ, he says, my ummah, on the day of judgment, my ummah, this ummah, we have the Quran and the Sunnah, it speaks on ummah of Muhammad ﷺ. This ummah, hadi, ummatukum hadi, this ummah of yours. What's meant by that? And what do we say, and how do we respond to different doubts of people who say that there are contradictions and inaccuracies and lack of parallels in the Quran and the Sunnah? Because one verse says that the ummah of Muhammad won't go to the fire of hell. And another verse says that they will be in the fire of hell. One verse says they won't have intercession. And another hadith says that my intercession will be from the people who made major sins from among my ummah, etc. It's a very simple, easy way out of this. And that is the ummah of the Messenger of Allah is of two types. Two types. Al-ummatu ummatan. It's two ways of using the word ummah. First and foremost is ummatul da'wah. And secondly is ummatul ijabah. So when the Prophet ﷺ says, my ummah, then that's one meaning. And when he says, my ummah, it can be another meaning. Inshallah ta'ala in the next episode on what's meant by the two types of